Darlings, welcome back to. I actually forgot how my intro goes. I forgot my own intro. Okay, let's try that again. Cut. Darlings, guess who's back to bring you the energy you need? It's me. It's Amber T. Let's get into it. So, today, guys, as you can tell, I'm speaking in very quiet, muted, docile tones. There's a reason. I can't speak. There's a reason for that. And it's because today's podcast is going to be in the style of a. Oh, that was my throat. S. R. Now I'm recording this podcast at the same time in hopes that I can link the audio from my new mic and the video together and put it on YouTube. So I've got to work out how I do that because I have absolutely no idea. So bear with me. I'm trying to entertain a camera and then my beautiful listeners at the same time. So, which is really difficult. But let's do this. So I'm doing it in the style of ASMR. However, I'm just gonna chat shit, I'm not gonna lie, because that's what I do best. And I think if I take the ASMR side of things too seriously, then I think I might mess up. So I'm just gonna do some triggers throughout and, see if it gives you guys ASMR through the video and also audibly. So I'm just gonna start off plucking, plucking, pluck. Oh, that was a chair. I didn't fart. Right, let me try this again. My mouth is so wet. 1 minute. Let's try plucking. Pluck, pluck, pluck. This is so relaxing, and I can hear myself, and I'm giving myself ASMR. Isn't that crazy? Pluck, 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 pluck. Okay, that's enough plucking. I feel like I've got a hair in my throat. It feels really nasty. I think I do. I think it's like at the back of my tongue. Shall I try and get it out? Yeah, 1 minute. It might be nice on ASMR. I don't know. I know that was nasty for those on camera, but do you know what? You're watching me, I'm not watching you. So, anyway, I had an idea to try and do this in different accents. I thought I'd push myself and, push myself out of my comfort zone, even though I do love an accent, but doing it while doing ASMR is pretty difficult. So let's see how we get on. What should we start with? Maybe let's do Australian. Let's go to the opposite end of the earth and start there. Now I could do also American. I could do Northern Ireland. See how I switch that? I'm pretty good, right? I'm pretty good at switching. Then we go to the deep south. Mississippi. Mississippi. It's so hard. It is so hard to do, you know. I just say the South. I don't know if it's Texas. I don't know if it's Mississippi. I don't know. I'm just trying, okay? Carolina? Maybe it's Carolina. I don't know. But either way, I think I'm good. So don't get rude because we're going to have a problem now, you hear? I feel like I'm getting in a character and I quite like it actually. Oh my gosh, I'm getting in character. I quite like it. I can't lie. I just feel like I spoke to Betty Sue the other day and she told me, hey, Amber, why don't you jump on your podcast again and, do some ASMR in a southern accent? And I thought, well, by golly, why not? So, I know it may not be 100%, relaxing given the fact that I'm chatting so much bullcrap. However, you gotta appreciate the hustle, honey. You gotta appreciate it. Okay, so that's southern. But then obviously you can do more of a LA accent. That's actually making me give myself ASMR, which is pretty interesting. But you could say Kim and Kanye and Courtney. I don't know why I'm just saying their names. That's so weird. Sorry, I'm actually trying not to could say, I'm gonna go mix a salad. I need to go shake a salad. Chicka, 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 chicka. Shake a shake. Shake a salad. Shake a salad. Try and say that 5 times over. Okay, I'm chatting a lot of stuff already, and I need to just calm down. What other American accents are there? Obviously, you've got Boston and like New York. So let me just try and switch. I'm from the Bronx. That was really bad. Hey, yo, Ma, I'm trying to record a podcast. You hear me? Why was that Scottish? Why was that Scottish? I'm so sorry. I think we need to come away from American completely. Although, what are like Atlanta? What do they sound like? I'm from Atlanta. Yeah. Why did I drop my tone? Now I sound more like Beyonce and like New Orleans. I quite like this though, but I think we need to move away from America. Yeah, because I can't do it no more. Okay, so let's go to England and see what we can find in England in terms of accents. I'm just thinking geographically. Okay, what about farmers? I'm from. I know that was Welsh. What is going on? Okay, so I'm from the valleys. Is the valleys Newcastle? I think the valleys is Newcastle, but I think I'm doing a Welsh accent. I think I am. Wales, yeah, that's Wales. And then the valleys. No, the valleys is Wales, or is it Newcastle? Why I? That's Newcastle. But then you have maybe they're just similar. Maybe they're just similar. I don't know. I love an accent, honestly. I find it really hard to just speak a normal sentence in my daily life without getting into accents if I'm having a long conversation. Obviously, it depends who it's with. I'm not going to go to my boss, "Oh, how are you doing?" But I find it really hard when I'm talking to my friends, family, just to keep it straight because I feel like I'm an entertainer, darling. I'm an entertainer and I have to switch it up. So, let's try Welsh. Why I? No, the same thing. I'm meant to be doing Welsh, not Newcastlean. Newcastlean. What do you call someone from Newcastle? Geordie. That's it. I remembered. I'm not totally silly. Not totally. Maybe a little bit. Okay, so Welsh. I'm from Wales. My name is Bryn, and I have a farm. You see. Do you know what I quite like about the Welsh? They have very docile tones, as it is, and they come up at the end of their sentence, and that's how you do the Welsh accent. They probably don't say maybe I don't know, but I feel like their names is always like Bryn, and you gotta roll the R in there a little bit like this. You gotta say, my name is Bryn, and I'm from Wales. Aye, aye. Where are you from, Bryn? Well, nice. Thanks for asking me, Carol. My name is Bryn, and I'm from Cumbria. Is Cumbria in Wales? Cardiff? No, I don't know. Now I've gone Yorkshire. See, cannot stick to one accent. It's insane. Is that Yorkshire? Yeah, I think so. Yorkshire Dales. Okay, well we're in Yorkshire now, guys. So I don't know. Dora the Explorer better follow along, cause she better get a backpack. I'm chatting rubbish. But anyway, so we're in Yorkshire. Alright, love. Actually, that is so nice. That's so like motherly and calming. Okay. Alright, love. So I'm just gonna talk to you in an ASMR style. Now, my Gary, he told me what ASMR was, and I had absolutely no idea. That's nice. Absolutely no idea, love. So I had a look on Google. Yeah, you heard me right, Google. Not Firefox. Not Safari, no. I had a look on Google. And on Google it told me it stands for Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. Okay, that's ASMR. And it's the way in which your body will react to certain sounds or certain movements. They're called triggers, you see. That's ASMR. quite like it in a Yorkshire accent, you know. I feel like it's very, I don't know, just feel like I'm away in the countryside and it makes me more relaxed. I'm not gonna lie. This is so fun. I love it. I love it. I do. Maybe I should try and whisper as well. See how I can get on that one. My mouth keeps getting so wet. I don't know what to do about it. But I'm so sorry. Okay, so I'm done with Yorkshire. Let's see, where else can we go? Where else is Tickety Boo? My boss's boss always says Tickety Boo. It always makes me laugh, always makes me happy. Oh, there's a mosquito in my house. It's not even fully spring. Why is there a mosquito? Get away from my blood. Right, where can we go? Why don't we go to Scotland? So Scotland, I find really hard. And it's hard for me to keep onto it. I feel like I used to be really good. Why am I Yorkshire again? Scotland. I. Northern now. Scotland. I just need to get into character. Scotland. Okay, so I'm here. Okay, so I like haggis. Because that's all I know about Scotland. Actually, no. I know about kilts and bagpipes. I'm back to Yorkshire. What the heck? This is actually so hard. But anyway, let's try a different one then. What else we got? Got Irish. So let's try Irish. Top of the morning to you guys. Hello and welcome to Authentically Amber. Yeah, there we go. We found the accent. So for Irish, what you want to do is you want to make your mouth very relaxed. I don't know how to explain it actually. It's very in the front of your mouth. So you want to hit those T's a lot. Very, very pointy with the T. And you just want to, I don't know how you do it. It's a lot of tongue, but it's very controlled tongue. And you round your mouth. And everything ends with like a T almost. And it makes you happy, Happy little Irish. It's very, it's a lovely little accent. I was dating a guy who had an Irish accent once, actually. Why am I Yorkshire again? Amber, that is not your accent. I don't know why it keeps happening. Right, Irish. I was dating a guy who was from Ireland before, and it was really good. But I just wanted to give him a cuddle all the time because it was so cute. I didn't know what to do with myself. I just thought, oh my gosh, your accent, just talk to me. I don't even want to know anything about me. I don't want to speak about me. I just want you to tell me about you so I can hear your accent. So that was that. I find it hard to keep up now. I think I'm doing. Do you know what? I need to get to a gypsy kind of Irish. 1 minute. Let me get into character. Gypsy traveler. Okay, so we're now gypsies. Gypsy traveler community. Community. Oh no, that was a bit. Oh, I don't know. I really can't do it. So what else? We could go down south to Gloucester. Is it Gloucester like that? I don't know. I'm mixing it up now. I'm still Irish, apparently. What else have we got in the UK? Oh, we got Liverpool, but it's a bit harsh for ASMR, isn't it? That was pretty good. They were pretty good, Yeah, Liverpool. It's pretty difficult. It's pretty hard to do because it's very in the back of your throat. Oh, there we go. I used to not be able to do, believe it or not. Didn't used to be able to do a Liverpudlian accent. And then I kept practicing it. My brother, he was flipping sick. Why do I sound like I'm from Bradford now? I sound like an Asian Bradford lad. What is going on? I'm well up and down country. See, back to Yorkshire. Oh my gosh, aren't you lucky? Keep the accent, Amber. Liverpool. Okay. Liverpool. So, yeah, it's really hard to get it. It's very nasally, but also in the back of your throats. Oh, there we go. We've got it now. I've got a really thick accent. And, they do and they don't. I don't do if buts and maybes. I do absolutes. If you know, you know. But yeah, it's sat up here. You gotta scrunch your nose a bit. And then you gotta, hear it in the back of your throat. You gotta choke on it a little bit. You gotta have a bit of phlegm. That's so gross, I know. I hope you're enjoying the podcast, despite me being a complete and utter weirdo. Anyway, how does Manchester go? Manchester. Is it like that? Or is that like Leicester? I don't know. I don't know. What's that? I don't know. I don't know where that's from. What about Cockney? We can do a nice little bit of Cockney, I tell you that much, love. There's so many blooming accents in the UK. Maybe it's because we all know them. And maybe we just don't care about the rest. Who knows? Apple and pears. I gotta go up the stairs. Do you know what? I've never understood. Why is that now gone to like... I've now gone southern. Me, Charlotte, and I'm on a tractor. Okay, but wait. We were Courtney. I see it. Oh, do you know what I can do? Essex. I used to live there. I used to be really good at that. So, well, I actually picked up the accent. Let's do Essex. I know it's not. I know. Actually, that is quite relaxing. You wouldn't expect it, given it's quite a harsh and very loud accent. But I guess if you get into character, you know, you're suddenly one of them from Townway. Oh my god. I know, guys, I know. I know you're excited at how good I am at this accent. But, you know, I used to live there. I know Essex people. And trust me, it's another way of life. I'm not even going to lie to you. You think when you're in the countryside, like, you get some weird characters sometimes. Nah. Essex is a complete league of their own. Not they're weird, but they're characters. You look at them and you're like, oh my god, is that real? And I feel like everything's so animated. I feel like everyone there's like, I don't know, a character. I could just watch them all day, and I think the accent really helps. Do you know what's gonna be? It's really hard doing it in this docile tone because normally I'll be shouting and saying, let's try it with a whisper, which is really hard. I think I'm from Essex. Oh no, it's actually quite easy to do a whisper. I didn't think it would be, but you know. When I was in Essex, I lived in a place called Canvey Island. Now, if any of you know Canvey, which I feel bad if you do, Canvey is the deadest bloody place in England. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you'll see the same 5 people every bloody day. Not saying they're bad people. I had a lot of people there who I really like, but it's a really backwards way of life, in my opinion. You know, it's very small, close knit. Everybody knows everybody. Everybody knows everybody's business. I feel like it's one of them places. If you're raised there, you stay there. It's yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't recommend, especially for people of my origin, if you know what I mean. Because there was only like 3 of us at the time, and it was like you look at each other for help. Like, do you understand my struggle? Yeah. Because you walk down the street and you see same old people, and they're looking at you like, get off my island, in that in Ireland. I don't know. A lot of people are stuck in their ways there, and I think there was a lot of issues that I faced, but you know, I'm sick. We can do. But anyway, that was Essex. Where else can we go? I'm running out of accents. By the time I run out, it'll be the end of the podcast. Alright, you hear me? Let's think. I could do South Africa. Yeah, let's do South Africa. Okay. So I can do South Africa. South Africa. And actually there's a guy. Is that Australian? Oh my gosh, we're back to Australia. No. We need to go South Africa. So bro, there's a guy at my work here, bro. And he is actually from South Africa, and he said that they speak Afrikaans. And he was teaching me stuff. I think my name is Amber. Is how you say my name is Amber. I think I have to double check that with him. But yeah, I feel like the South African accent, it's so good because it's so blunt, and you use your throat like a G. Not like that. Don't get dirty. But it's very short. It's very yet cut. It's very cut. And you say bro, and there's a bit of rolling of the tongue. Rolling, rolling, rolling of the tongue. Okay. But I can't keep up that one for too long. I get a bit difficult, and I feel like it starts to become Indian. And I don't know what to do when it become Indian because then it's a separate entirely. It's not even from Africa anymore. We're now in Asia. I feel like it's very hard to keep up accents one at a time because a lot of them are interchangeable. A lot of them are very similar, and it can be very hard. But it's funny how you go to one accent and one to another, and your dialect change, your hand gestures change, your head movement, a lot of movement. Now I'm Russia. Why my mother Russia? See, I'm just trying to do Indian, guys. I've gone around the board. I'm going around the globe. You're welcome. Okay, you're very welcome. But back to India. So, see, there's a lot of head nodding, and that's only because I've seen it in TVs and films. So I hope it's not offensive because it just comes with the character that I've seen on TV. So maybe I should try and keep my head still if it is offensive. I don't know. But it's like Italians use their hands a lot. I feel like, in my opinion, Indian people, Asian people, certain Asian people move their head a lot when they talk. It's like a lot of different cultures have a way of moving. I feel like, for instance, who else moves certain ways? I don't know. Uh, Southern drawl, I feel like has a really long mouth. I feel like they long out their words when they talk. But yeah, back to India, I feel like it's very head, your hands. I feel like a lot of times you use your hand movement. Um, yes. Do you know what? It's very hard not to do stereotypical things because what you know of a culture, unless you've been there or experienced it, is what you see in TV, in movie, or on social media. All of it obviously not conclusive, fully to the cultural experience. But nonetheless, this is what I've seen in TV, in media, and if it's wrong, it's wrong. I'm sorry, but I'm trying. So don't be rude. Okay. Where else can we go? Polski. We can do Polski. Although I feel like Poland is very difficult because I feel like it turned into Borat. And I feel like Borat is very hard to do. If you try too hard, it could sound like Mother Russia. So I don't know. I don't know what this accent is. I say European. I know that covers an array of cultures and accents and dialects, but I say lovey. Mother Russia. I probably shouldn't talk about Russia given everything, but it was just an accent, guys. What else? I can tell you what I'm good at, and this will be the last one because I'm actually getting tired now, and I've still got to upload this. Um, I can do the Queen's English really well. I should say the King's English now. Do they call it the King's English now that the Queen's passed? I'm just gonna keep the Queen's English because I don't know. So, I'm actually so good. You're not even ready for this. I can do this for time as well. This one I do all at the time. Okay, so guys, actually the Queen won't say guys. What is she on about? So I am the Queen. Well, actually, I'm alive, but dark joke. Sorry, but it is true. Right, what should I even say? I'll do the King's speech because I know that. Are you ready? You'll be so impressed with this because I am. Ready? You must believe me when I tell you. See, that's already so good, isn't it? Let me go again. Sorry. I'm gonna stop laughing. Honestly. Right, ready? You must believe me when I tell you that I have found it impossible to carry the heavy burden of responsibility and to discharge my duties as king as I would wish to do without the help and support of the woman I love. I think that's pretty cool. Let's try that in a whisper. You must believe. Oh no, how do you even whisper that? You must believe me when I tell you that I have found it impossible to carry the heavy burden of responsibility and to discharge my duties as king as I would wish to do without the help and support of the woman I love. You know, I just feel like olden day Queen's English was very dry, and I feel like I'm not doing it well today. What is going on? You must make haste. I don't know. I feel like I've been all around the world now, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'm missing places, but I don't know what else I can do. Yeah, I think that's it, guys. So I've gone from America all over to the UK. I've done a little bit of Europe. Okay, Spanish we could do, French we could do. Let's try those quick. Espanol. Do you know, this is a bit of a funny thing. Since school, I've remembered one specific sentence, and whenever anyone says to me, Amber, do you know any other accents? I go, yeah. Sorry, not accents. Do you know any other languages? I'm like, I know a little bit of Spanish. They're like, oh no way, that's so cool. And I'm like, yeah. And I tell them this sentence, okay, and I'll tell you what it means after. But it just rolls off the tongue and it sounds good. It sounds better than the thing it is. Okay, so just I know, bilingual. Right. Para mi madre, un bocadillo de queso, por favor. How good does that sound? I'm gonna do it again. I'll do it a few more times because it's sick. Para mi madre, un bocadillo de queso, por favor. Para mi madre, un bocadillo de queso, por favor. In a whisper. Para mi madre, un bocadillo de queso, por favor. Para mi madre, un bocadillo de queso, por favor. Do you want to know what that means? For my mum, I'll have a cheese sandwich. We learned in school how to order from a restaurant, and apparently that's the thing that stuck with me. But how good does it sound? Para mi madre, un bocadillo de queso. Said that wrong. Para mi madre, un bocadillo de queso, por favor. Hola, hola señor. ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien, gracias. ¿Y tú? Yeah, your girl can speak a poquito español. French I never got on with in school. I didn't like the teacher, so I didn't really pick it up, but oui. That's what I got. How do you say hello in French? Hola. No, that's Spanish. How do you say hello in French? Oh, that was so bad. I shouldn't have done that. I don't know. What else is there? What else? I can do a little bit of like a Nigerian uncle, I guess, or auntie. Let's try. I feel like this is gonna be offensive now. Actually, all of them are. What am I on about? I feel like I haven't got the right country though. Let's see. Hello. What is that? Hey uncle. My name is Ember. Ember. That sounds Spanish. That mosquito is having a piss take. Sorry. I realise I've nearly been going about half an hour for this podcast. I'm having fun. If you guys want to sign off, it's okay. But I'm having fun. You know when I say that I'm gonna log off soon, I'm not joking because I've got less than a minute before this shuts me down. So actually, I need to get going. So back to my normal accents, and I'm gonna say goodbye, guys, because I've gone all around the world in a matter of 30 minutes. I feel like this is my best accent to date. I'm not gonna lie. I want to shake my ass on a yacht in a thong in the bay. I'm sick of myself too, right? Guys, I've got less than 30 seconds to close this down before my podcast shuts me off. So I'm going to love you. Bye. Nice to see you. And I hope I get this video up and loaded. If so, I'll put it in the